WWTFMD. What would the future me do? My name's Anna Lindberg. I'm the founder of One Step Outside, author of Leaving the Corporate 9 to 5, and host of the Reimagining Success podcast. And that's the question I have for you today. A really powerful question that's going to help you to shift your mindset, shift your behaviors to act as if you had already achieved the goal that you're working towards. What would the future me do? So this is something I've been discussing with my clients in the Outsiders Business Accelerator recently, and it's around beating overwhelm and really focusing on the things that are going to get us to where we want to be. As an example, if I want to be that six-figure CEO running my successful business with incredible work-life balance, would that person be sitting here right now faffing about on Facebook and Instagram, tweaking the website for the umpteenth time, playing around with Canva, with the font size of the graphic, of the presentation, whatever? No, probably not. They would have outsourced that Canva work, the presentation template, to somebody else. They would have delegated that work and really focused on their own zone of genius. They'd be focusing on creating content, business development. They wouldn't be spending hours and hours just browsing, consuming other people's content. They'd be creating their own videos and podcast episodes and so on. So really asking yourself, how would I behave if I had already become that business owner? Now, I'm not saying, and this is really important, I'm not saying spend as if you already had the income that you desire. I'm not saying buy the Aston Martin, fly private jet or whatever. I'm not saying behave as if you already had that income, if that's not the case. What I am saying is embrace that mindset and change your behaviors in terms of the work that you're putting into your business. If you want to be a writer, well, what would that writer be doing? If your future you is a best-selling author, what would that author be doing? Well, they'd be writing, they'd be publishing books. So that's what you need to do. If you want to be a runner, let's take it out of the context of business. If you want to be running regularly, or if you want to be meditating regularly, then guess what you'd be doing? You'd be running regularly, you'd be meditating. Stop wasting time on trying to persuade yourself. It's non-negotiable. I'm a runner. I'm gonna get my shoes and I'm gonna head out the door. I meditate. I know it gives me incredible benefits, so I'm going to meditate now and stop arguing with myself. So super simple. What would the future me do? Ask yourself how you should act, how you would act if you'd already achieved your goal. I'd love to hear what you think about that question. What's your response? How would you be behaving? How would you be shifting your behavior, changing your mindset and how you're acting, what you're focusing on in your business? Let me know in the comments below or send me a message, and I'd love to hear from you. What would the future me do? Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.